Good afternoon, dear colleagues. I'm Luis Fernando from Santa Maria, Rio Grande do Sul. I'm from Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul, and my work is postural control in health elderly challenged by dual tasking. Human age is marked by decreased functions of various body systems. Among these, the postural control system also undergoes change with the advance of age. The cognitive impairment is pointed as the main cause of imbalance, and recent evidence shows that difficulty of allocation attention during balance is a strong predictor of falls in this population. Cerebral cortex work in managing concurrent tasks, for example, postural control and cognitive demands. And there's the possibility to coordinate a center of decision between tasks. Recent studies using adjacent tasks coupled with postural control. This type of study in elderly can provide important findings for the population, providing a better quality of life and thus acting as preventive for maintaining the health of the elderly. Therefore, this study aimed to assess the postural control in health elderly in simple and dual tests. The non-random sample was selected from an elder community and was characterized as convenience sample. The elder were classified as active, and the sample size was calculated based on previous studies. Participants. 35 elder individuals of both sexes participated in this study, including 17 men and 18 women. Postural control was assessed by displacement of center, the body center of mass with a fixed base of support. To do this, we use lighting system with the 70x cameras with acquisition frequency 100 Hz were used to recognize 39 reflexive markers. The variables analyzed were center of mass of range, the movement in anterior posterior and medial lateral x, mean of velocity of the center of mass, and 95% ellipse of the sway area. Besides this dual test, we analyze two conditions in simple testing: open eyes and closed eyes. During all tests, subject remain in upright position, like this picture, with the arm along their body, hold a laser pen or not, like this, with by feet. The average of 2 drills for each condition was used. The dual test consisted of tracing the movement of the circle projected in the wall. Individuals showed holding their hand, corresponding to the side of the test, left or right, a laser pen, and the laser focus following the movement of the circle on the projector. 4 tests we used called right horizontal test, left horizontal test, right circular test, and left circular test. The horizontal tests, the circle projected on the wall, begin your movement in center of projection to the number 1, for number 2, and finally number 3. It depends on the side of the hand to test, of the test. The circular test, the circle projected on the wall begin their movement in this part and the movement around this circle way. The duration of each test was 30 seconds. Statistics. The scientific statistic was used. Shapiro-Wilk test and Levine test was used. One-way ANOVA was used for comparison between conditions: open eyes, closed eyes, right horizontal test, left horizontal test, right circular test, and left circular test. The data were grouped according to laterality of individuals, and to check the difference, Tolkien-Pasok test was used. The significance level was 5%. Here in the table number 1, we can see the results. Here the 4 variables, and here the 6 conditions. Open eyes, closed eyes, horizontal side preference, horizontal side no preference, horizontal circular side preference, and circular side no preference. The results showed that all variables were different between the 6 conditions. Here in the graph, we can see just the variable center of mass anterior posterior and the 6 conditions here. Just the open eyes condition had different statistical to circular side preference. Here we can see the center of mass medial lateral. Open eyes condition had different statistical to all dual test condition, and closed eye condition had different statistical to all dual test condition too. Besides this, horizontal side preference had different statistical to circular side preference and circular side no preference. Here we can see the velocity of center of mass. Open eyes condition had different statistical to horizontal side preference, horizontal side no preference, and circular side preference. And here we can see 95% of ellipse sway area. Open eyes condition had different statistical to all dual test, and closed eyes condition had different statistical to all dual test too. Discussion. The low value of bar sway were in single test. Elder oscillates always more in the 4 test in dual test. Therefore, our client showed that each adjacent test used was able to change differently the results. The characteristics of finds were influenced by type of test used, horizontal or circular. The circular tests were more challenging in direction anterior-posterior, and the horizontal tests were more challenging in direction medial-lateral. This is expected because the demand of attention given to the test because of the individuals, if you want to maintain optimal postural control, move up more in the direction of the project, as seen in the find. About handness. It was observed that neither the circular nor the horizontal test showed difference in the find. This test may not be sensitive enough to determine data based on postural control handness. To evaluate these kinds of issues, it will be interesting in future studies to quantify the error value obtained by laser. For example, number of time and number of rectangles outside the circle motion. No statistical difference was observed between simple task with and without the user vision. This finding may be related to the fact that the sample in this study is composed of active elder people, so they are more able to maintain their postural control, even in absence of vision, than non-active elder people. Conclusion. Finds showed that active elder people had worse postural control in dual test of additional cognitive demand than simple task. There are no difference during simple task with open and closed eyes. There was no difference among the left or right hand in the dual task test. Thank you for your attention.
This paper is now open for questions.
Hello, thanks for your presentation. I was wondering how the subjects were holding the pointer during the class.
Como ele estava segurando
The laser point was with the elbow stand and the minimal movement. Just a little movement to follow, to track in the projection.
wrist movement.
With a wrist movement.
Wrist movement.
Wrist movement.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
O que eu considero de increase center of mass variability that you saw during the cognitive test could be an adaptive postural sway instead of worsening in the postural control? Could you explain the results in this line of thought?
Adaptativa à tarefa ou prejudicada pela tarefa?
Thank you for the question. we use the test, the time to adaptation to the results don't learn the activity. So I imagine that this test was
Okay.
I don't know.
Não foi
The
influenciado.
result, I believe that it was specific to the
To the test.
tests. Thank you.
One more question.
Congratulations, I thought you did a great study. But I have one question. What was the purpose of the eyes closed condition in this particular study?
Yes. I usually close the eyes to because I was intent that see that the difference open eyes, closed eyes should have difference between other conditions, but don't have.
I think I understand why you did it, but it's just not an ecological situation. It doesn't fit with the rest of your study, and you've got such nice data from the rest of your study. It just doesn't fit. You can talk later.
Agradece?
Okay, but in the closed eyes, don't you use the dual test? Thank you.
Thank you very much.